Hello and welcome to the 28th game, the last game of the day for Court B, Sheffield 28-19 age groups. We've got under 19s women's division, France versus South Africa, France being in white, South Africa being in black. Can't quite see how much longer there's left until we start, but we have, looks like they're getting ready, so starting soon. Got our sponsors on screen, thank you sponsors, and contrary to the overlay, this is not under 90s men Spain versus Argentina, this is France versus South Africa. Should be starting soon, we're just setting up. We've got the South Africans under 19s going on in Court B and South Africans under 24s going on in Court A. And here we go. South African beating France to the park, but France really good with that drive. Just using their good bodies position, going low down. And we've got a call by the refs. It's against France. And here we go, South Africa setting up on the puck, taking it to the wall, swimming it as opposed to flicking it. Like flicking it to the offside forward and letting them drive it, but got another call by the ref. And it appears to be barging, obstruction of some sort against South Africa. So France getting a chance to take an advantage puck. And quick down to set up for their advantage puck. France taking it wide. Seem to fool the South Africans a little bit with their body positioning of their front forwards, but allowing for a drive up the wall. France using great supporting numbers to make drives, but South Africa doing their best to break it up. France trying to get down in the numbers. South Africa just managing to defend. And we hear a buzzer and we can turn to the surface and we see the ref signalling, yes, it's a goal. Goal to South Africa. First goal of the match. Oh, goal to France, sorry about that. First goal of the match to France. Number 5 of France, Jade Benel. Numero 5. Poor France. France beating South Africa to the puck, getting that drive onto the left, onto the right wall, under the sub bin. South Africa down 3 players opposing the French opposition, but amazing drive through the South Africa opposition by the French with the support. Good recycling from the French. Here we go, ref signalling some sort of gloving, I think, against France. South Africa having a chance to defend the goal in their half. You can see France recycling their players from the sub bin there. South Africa taking the puck to the wall, trying to flick forward to that forward. Getting a bit stagnant on the wall, but here we go again, trying to get a drive through, and the buzzer goes, the referee's calling a signal against South Africa. France get another chance for an advantage puck. Should be making South Africa nervous, seeing how well they took that last advantage puck. But no, South Africa's going for it. Attacking number 2. Chloe of France being pummeled by a South African, and the ref signalling it's stick infringement against South Africa. France setting themselves up behind the puck with their 3 forwards in front, looking to swim and lay it off to the, and then number 3 from South Africa doing a job of swimming it, protecting the puck, and then loads of bodies surrounding the puck on the wall. France, good drive with the support, and let's see what the refs say about it. It looks like they're saying it's a goal. It's a goal for France, second goal of the match. That's for France, not South Africa. Number 11, Julie Burpere. Sorry if I butchered that surname. Vice captain for France, and looks like we've got a timeout for South Africa. The French coach straight over to his players to talk to them. Just about to start up after the South Africa timeout, and South Africa beating France with the puck, using some skill to try and outsmart them, but France with their good body positioning, absorbing that attack, taking it to the wall, creating a drive, down in numbers, and there's a buzzer, the refs are calling. It's against France. South Africa will be given a chance to have this advantage puck on the wall, near the sub-spin. Also near France's sub-spin as though, so they flick it onto the wall. South Africa trying to use that back switch, and it's working, it's creating space. They're looking for that forward flick, but France opposing, so they don't take, and there's a buzzer. See a ref warning to black. South Africa, France getting an advantage puck. Uh, France down on the puck, 3 players in front of them set up for the advantage puck. Straight to the wall, creating a drive up the wall. South Africa trying to neutralise that, taking that round the back line, but France preventing it from, and then South Africa going back to the wall that they came from, into the space, laying off. France just managing to get possession, laying it back to another player, and South Africa neutralising that, taking it to the wall, and some South Africa getting a good drive up the wall, and France retake. Oh, lost the puck a bit. Taking it into the centre, look, and then onto a forward. South Africa knocking that off. Good drive from South Africa. Can she get the support? She can. Let's hope it's clean. Let's hope they get the support. Let's hope they get the goal that they want. But France taking it out to the corner, just next to their sub bin for quick, and then it's a ref's call. It's gloving against France. South Africa getting a goal in the French half. Good positioning for an advantage puck. Let's hope they can get advantage of it. South Africa laying it off. France speeding up, trying to neutralise, and they take it to the wall. France getting a good drive with 2 players behind. Can they get a drive? Can they get a drive? It looks like a good drive with a French player behind her. Amazing drive from the French. Amazing. Let's see what the refs say about it. It looks like it's a goal. It is a goal. Well done to the French. That is a good support, good driving from the French. Number 4, Amil. I can't.
Right, 6 minutes, 3 seconds left as we see the Wagen team. That will be
Sorry, number 4. I can't pronounce your name, but well done. It was a really good drive.
6 minutes left. Well done to South Africa. Absorbing the pressure.
France coming back with a good drive again.
Match of the day. Some good hockey was played. Everybody played.
Amazing drive by the French again. Straight back with the drive. Let's see what the refs say about it. Good drive from the French. Refs are saying it's a goal. It's another goal for the French. Rapid goals going on here.
The first game tomorrow, if I'm not sure, if I'm not mistaken.
Number 8.
Girls are ready to start again.
Number 8 for France scoring a goal.
Second half of the first half, 6 minutes, 12 seconds to go.
Beautiful.
And the
Extra
score
banners,
updated.
strobe lighting,
Set up again.
lasers.
UK time, 8 o'clock against Canada. The men
France beating South Africa to the puck again, straight through, attempting to drive through their formation as opposed to around it, but South Africa taking that and gaining advantage, taking it to the wall, consolidating the attack. French trying to oppose that, trying to bring it back into the centre of the goal and target it, and good defending from South Africans, looking for that forward pass, not quite making it. French regaining possession. Good defending from South Africans though. just loads of space. And it looks like, let's see, it's another goal for the French in this first half. Last match of the day.
It's the far side of the pool. On South Africa's left side.
Number
Netherlands right hand side.
number 1,
Africa hard on the attack again. Seeing an infringement.
Roman
This
Luis
infringement is
Trebien.
Africa.
South Africa beating France to the puck this time. France down in numbers, good body possession, driving through the South African opposition, but South Africa regaining that possession, looking to create that drive. France looking for that forward pass, but not making it, and France regaining possession, looking for, and can she make it? She made that pass the forward. Support from France. Looked like gloving from South Africa. Is that? Yeah, South Africa. So it's advantage puck for the French. And calling time out from France. 2 minutes left of the first half.
Trying to get out of their half, working it up on the side of the pool, knowing that they're 6 and South Africa's 5. Laying down and read the sub box of South Africa.
France taking the advantage puck in front of the South African goal, but South Africa taking it to the wall, where it's harder to score from. So good play, South Africa. Some really good bodies down on the floor for South Africa, and France recognising that and getting the numbers down in response. South Africa managing to get a drive from actually gloving. The ref is warning in South African for gloving, and it's an advantage puck for France, back up in the South African half near the goal. France taking the free puck with their three forwards in front, but good defending from South Africans, managing to clear it yet again to the corner, but France regaining possession, trying to take it into the centre, get another goal with 45 seconds left of the first half. South Africa looking to pin it in the corner now. And it's a call from the ref. Stick infringement against France with 20 seconds left. South Africa setting up, looking to take it to the wall and just hold it on the wall, drive down that few extra seconds of the first half, and there we go. First half of the under-19 women's French versus South Africa game, France 6-0. You can see the sponsors on the screen. Thank you, sponsors, yet again. Here we are setting up back again for the final match of the day. Just 15 seconds until the second half. Spain taking a lead from the first half against South Africa in black. And here we go again.
Rather. Oh, the river rather. The rather sounds very strange, rather. Anyway, it's river rather. That's I've got a lot of information.
France taking the advantage puck.
Me and South Africa are
Not advantage puck, strike.
and it's always lovely to see the rain coming.
Refs calling it. It is against South Africa.
Tournament from the beginning, it's been a long road. And obviously, where it's possible, please donate some funds here.
And France taking the free puck with 3 forwards in front, driving it
With 54 seconds to go,
to the centre of the goal. South Africa looking to
the South African team
take it out.
she's happy and the team is up. They have to go through the substitution box.
Apologies, we can't see it. It's gone into a blind spot. We've lost connection to the. There we go. And just as we regain connection, the refs are calling it. It's a goal to France.
South Africa against France. We're trying to see what's happening in the other pool. For those not watching. Well, it's not for France. France is up 6-0 against South African ladies in Port.
Goal to number 6 of France.
South Africa, we need to get 7 goals here against the Netherlands.
And South Africa beating France to the puck, looking to drive straight through their formation, but France down in numbers, in good body position, preventing it, allowing it to take it to the wall near the sub spin.
Netherlands ladies, number 8, Kim,
South Africa getting loads of space, looking for a drive.
good play there.
Hopefully they'll get support.
Into the game, getting involved. Very well done. Oh, that was Marine Craft again. Oh, Marine. See your number clearly. Obviously, unless you.
South Africa looking to bring it out, and there's a ref's call. It is against South Africa. Advantage puck for France.
Very, very well. Hard on the attack on the far side of the pool. Dutch playing in black and the South African team playing black, Netherlands playing white. They would love to score against this South African team.
France taking their advantage puck, driving it to their right side wall. Losing it, in South Africa regaining possession.
Michelle Joyce, well done, Michelle.
Number 2 of France trying to regain the possession for their team. But vice captain of France, no, South Africa, looking to drive up the wall in the channel. And good drive from South Africa. She's got the support. Can she find it? She finds it, and another support from South Africa. Take better body position.
And she's still going. Come on, South Africa.
Is going to try and attack the corner off the goal.
Well played. If it's a goal, brilliant.
South Africa looking to get near the goal, but not quite, and France beautifully defending, and looks like there's a call. There's another call. It's against France, stick infringement.
The Craft family back home.
South Africa getting an advantage puck in the French half, near the goal.
Righto, so we got in the
It's a good opportunity for the South Africans.
making it 5-0 for South Africa. And let's see who takes this kick-off as we prepare.
Some subbing going on for South Africa for some fresh legs, and here we go. Number 6 taking the advantage puck,
Very good skills there, very good stick skills.
trying to flick forward to that forward, but the French violently defending their goal.
Number 3 working it back.
South Africa looking to regain possession, take it into the centre, flick it to the forward.
Hold on, Ilana. And back into the inside. And that's there, that's
and France getting a breakaway, coming up against some South African opposition, but with the support, looking for another drive and got support. Can she find it for the drive? She can. Amazing drive from the French, amazing support. And it's paid off for them by the looks of it. Let's see what the refs say. And yes, it has. It's another goal for the French. While number 7 of South Africa, Abigail Dowries, was sat out in the sin bin. South Africa beating France to the strike. Some drives up the wall by France underneath the South African sub bin. France getting a drive into the centre of the goal, looking for that support. Support just getting there in time. But South Africa defending that. South Africa getting some new subs in, some fresh legs, getting a drive up the wall. The fresh legs looking and saying, I want that, and there's a call by the refs. It's against South Africa for gloving. It's most likely because you've got right-handed players going up a right wall, that it's easy to glove that wall. So France getting an advantage puck on the South African goal line. South Africa not quite getting on the bottom to defend. What's going on? And France taking the advantage puck, but South Africa defending it to the corner straight away.
Right, I've got Chief Assistant Tournament Ref right behind me, and just making sure.
South Africa defending with 5 players in the pool, and there's a ref's call. A ref's calling for. Can't quite see. Oh, for a French player to get out. So warning for stick infringement to the French, and stick infringement. It's an advantage puck, 5-on-5 hockey. South Africa taking the puck, swimming it to the other wall, looking for that support, but France beating them to it, and there's another call by the refs. Looks like encroachment by the French players. South Africa get to reset their advantage puck. Oh, it's an equal puck now. And France gaining possession of the advantage puck. South Africa driving it to the corner. France looking like they might be in with a chance of another goal, and let's see. The refs are saying it's another goal for France.
When they behind and when they ahead. If they ahead, you see well played goals, doing well, making us proud. When they behind, they use different technology.
Number 11 of France again,
And going again.
vice captain.
So after this, we'll go and have a shower.
And South Africa call timeout for their second half. We're back again with just under 7 minutes of the second half of the final match of the day. France getting possession, looking to drive up that wall, but it's not seeming to work. Need to be careful on that wall with the right hand. They're not gloving it up the wall, but South Africa finding space, looking to drive. South African support coming in. Can she get it? No, France take it out. No, South Africa managed to get in possession, and they're going towards the goal, and it looks like a flick to the goal. It is a flick to the goal, but can they get it in? France defended that flick. France taking it to the corner. South Africa looking to break through. Can she get it? It looks like it might be a goal for South Africa. Can we go? The refs are saying it's a goal for South Africa, taking the score up to 9-1. France call a timeout with 5 minutes 20 left of the game. A goal number 3, South Africa. Angelia Moss. Well done, Angelia Moss. France winning the strike off South Africa. Impressive drive into their half. Clearly that timeout helped them. But South Africa, number 4, creating a great drive despite the opposition that she came across. Looking to pass straight back, but gave it to the French. But still South Africa were driving it up the wall. South Africa looking to get into that, and it looks like, is it a goal? It's a goal. A second goal for South Africa with 4 minutes 20 to spare of the second half.
turn, and she's still down, working it up on the side of the pool. Well done there to Helen, still working it up, still working it up. That's Calista, well done Calista, beautiful play there by Calista Pike. One of our top players from South Africa, been involved, the whole family, her dad William Pike and her mom been involved and supported him for years and years.
And here we go again for another strike.
2008, so it's about 11, 12 years. The family been involved in
South Africa beating France with the puck, taking it to the wall. France down with the numbers, but going straight back up, and South Africa getting down, looking to get a drive. France just breaking through. France looked like they had a drive there, and it looks like a good drive from France. And the refs are saying it's a goal for France, 10-2. Number 4. And again with the strikes, France beating, gaining the advantage off the strike, taking it to the sub-bin wall. A lot of play on the sub-bin wall. Getting another drive in the same direction. They recently got that goal, and it looks like it's paid off again. And it has. That's another goal for the French. And again with the strike, France down with those 3 forwards consistently. Be interesting to see if that changes throughout the tournament. And there's a call by the refs. It is South African getting out. And a French advantage puck. South Africa looking to drive through that formation, but not quite making it. South Africa trying to clear the puck from the goal. Perhaps just drive it up the wall. With 1 minute left. France looking potentially to get another goal, or at least put a lot of pressure on. South Africa trying to gain possession, but they don't quite make it, and France passing it to their forward, swimming it into the goal, and the ref saying it's allowed, it's a goal. Number 12 for France. And 12 seconds, 10 seconds after the game, South Africans taking it, trying to take it to the wall. The French breaking up that play. Some aggressive play on the wall, and that's time on the last match of the day. Well done to both teams. under 19 women's division, France versus South Africa, score 12-2, South Africa, no, France winning 12-2 to South Africa. Thank you sponsors, and we'll see you tomorrow.